You have a lot of free time. Now you can either waste this free time that you have or pick up new hobbies that are productive, attractive, and will teach you valuable skills. And if you clicked on this video, you're probably looking for the second option, which I respect a lot because most people wouldn't do that. Most people would have free time and just waste it. So in this video, I'm going to tell you 13 hobbies that you can start picking up today. From physical hobbies to cerebral hobbies to creative hobbies and finally financial hobbies. And just so you know, hobbies are not only productive and teach you valuable skills, but it's also something you can eventually turn into a career. In the past 4 years, every way that I've made money online started simply with a hobby. And then I became very good at it and I monetized it. So I just want to put that out there. So let's start with physical hobbies. The first one obviously is hitting the gym. Go to the weight room, lift some weights, do some calisthenics, just start working out. If you guys have been following me for some time, you know this is something I do on a daily basis, not only for my mental health, my physical health, but also for my productivity as well. I work out first thing in the morning, which I found made me really productive throughout the day because I'm doing one of the hardest tasks in the morning as soon as I wake up so that the rest of the day, everything else I have to do just flows. Now, I always say you don't have to work out for 2-3 hours every day. A 45-minute to 1 hour workout is more than enough. Number 2 under physical is martial arts. Also something I love to do, not only because it's a great cardio, but you're learning a very valuable skill at the same time, which is self-defense. I personally grew up doing karate, then I switched over to kickboxing. Now I just go to the gym and I train on the bag. Now there's a very wide range of martial arts. You can go to grappling, such as jiu-jitsu. You can go to striking, such as boxing, kickboxing, MMA. You can do more technical style martial arts, such as karate, Muay Thai, Kung Fu, Taekwondo. So I would suggest inform yourself a bit. You can watch a few YouTube videos on whatever martial arts you're interested in. You can also sign up with a class and start training martial arts, learn how to defend yourself, but at the same time getting some great cardio in. Number 3 under physical is sports. Now again, this can be anything that you're interested in, whether it's a team sport, you're joining a school team, or whether it's something outside of school. It could be a pickup game that you're doing with your friends every Saturday, go to the park, shoot some hoops. It could be disc golfing, it could be golfing. I've always been a very sporty kid as I grew up. Now being in high school, that opened the opportunity obviously because I could join team sports within the school. But then once I graduated, there wasn't as many opportunities for that. So now what I do every Saturday, I actually play on an adult touch football team with my friends. Again, a cool team sport to do with my friends, keeps me athletic, allows me to play a sport that I like to play. And number 4 under physical is steady state cardio. If you don't know, steady state cardio is a cardio form where you're doing the same thing for a long duration of time. So this can be running, this can be cycling. And the thing is, I used to hate running. I actually used to dread running so much. But as of last summer, I started going on a few runs and all of a sudden I ended up loving it. Now before my workouts, I always warm up on the treadmill. And it's even gone to the point where now I do 2 workouts, my weightlifting workout and then I do a run, whether that be in the morning or at night. Getting into the second segment, cerebral hobbies. The first hobby under cerebral is reading. Now I recommend you read books, articles, or blogs that will teach you something. It could be something that you're interested in. It could be a topic that you're not so much informed about and you want to learn more about. Now personally, I used to hate reading. I never read a single book in my life. So throughout high school, whenever I had book assignments, what I would do is watch the movie, search up the difference between the book and the movie, and when I would do my presentation, I would make sure to point out the key differences. This is what my teacher thought I read the book, when in reality, I didn't. But after I graduated high school, I told myself to start reading books because I knew how informative and good they are for me. So the first full book that I read was this one, Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. And what I do is that before I go to bed, instead of scrolling on my phone, I replace that with reading a few pages of the book that I'm currently reading. And right now, I am currently reading Meditation, which is a book about Stoicism by Marcus Aurelius. The second hobby under cerebral is writing. This is also something I picked up, which is journaling. And it's something that I've always heard of, but never tried it myself. But once I did, I realized how much it teaches me about me. When you're laying out your thoughts, the things you're grateful for, your problems, your goals on a piece of paper, it forces you to be fully transparent with yourself. And because of that, you end up learning so much about yourself. So now whenever I have anything on my mind, I grab my journal, I put the date at the top of the page, and I start writing. Now, you can also write in the form of tweets if you want to start a Twitter account without your name or without your profile picture and just write about topics that you're interested in. You can do the same thing on Instagram threads or Instagram posts. You can write scripts for videos and then link that to another hobby that I'll be mentioning. And the thing about writing is that it improves your overall literacy. Not only are you better with grammar, but when it comes to you speaking and communicating, it makes you more aware of your words when you speak, making you more literate when you speak in conversation or in videos. Number 3 under cerebral Cerebral is talking. A very valuable skill to have, not only in personal settings, but in professional settings as well. Personally, in my career, when it came to sales, when it came to negotiations, when it came to networking, making connections, talking is a very important skill to hold in those settings. Now, okay, I'm not telling you to look in front of the mirror and just talk to yourself. A few ways you can do this is number one, by joining virtual groups such as Discord chat or community groups, where you're joining groups of people that are like-minded like you, talking about subjects that you're interested in. Or you can do this, record videos, talk to a camera again about a topic that you're interested in, about something that you recently did. You don't even have to post it online. You can share it with friends and family. It doesn't matter, but just the fact that you're talking to a camera, the fact that you're talking about a subject that you're interested in, really thinking about it, then putting it into words, and rewatching that clip, making adjustments. Oh, I said too many filler words like or like in this, so next time I gotta fix that. And lastly, under Cerebral is cooking. The thing about cooking is that there's endless amount of things you can do with it. Not only is it teaching you a valuable skill that will save you money because now you're not going out to get your food, but also it's keeping you more healthy because you're gonna learn to cook foods that taste good and that are good for you. Getting into the third segment, creative hobbies. We as humans are creators. That's what allows us to grow. So it's very crucial to build the skill of creativity. One of the hobbies that will help you build creativity is film and content creation. Even with me now being a YouTuber, making TikTok videos, Instagram videos, Snapchat videos, every single day I'm forced to think of new and creative ways to make a video about the topics around self-improvement. Not only to make it valuable, but interesting for the viewer as well. And again, I'm not telling you to be a YouTuber, but you can simply film a video about something that you're interested in. Think of creative ways to make it interesting, and you can either post it, you can either keep it to yourself, you can either share it with friends and family, or you can make a separate account, like I said, without your name, without your face, and making voiceover videos with animation. You can also mix and match this with another hobby. You like to work out, start filming your fitness videos and create workout videos out of that. So there's a lot of ways you can go about it. Number two under creative is website design. When I first got into entrepreneurship, one of my first businesses was a marketing agency. And it was a very interesting experience because I had to create this website that not only looked good, not only showcased my services, but was designed in a way that would translate the most sales with call to action. So it made me get really creative. Okay, where do I put this word? Where do I put this sentence? Where do I put this button? Or I can make an intro video, put it at the top of the website. This way when people come into the website, that's the first thing they see. It captivates them. They buy the service afterwards. So it can be a website design for something you're working on personally. It could be a blog. And eventually, if it's something that you're good at, you can actually reach out to small businesses in your area and tell them, hey, your website isn't looking so good. I can make you a new one for X amount of price. Number three under creative is drawing, Photoshop, and design. Simply grab a blank piece of paper, even if you're not a good artist, and try to draw something, try to replicate a picture. If you like doing it more digitally, you can use apps such as Canva or Photoshop. Do some virtual designing such as thumbnails, create posters with things that you like. Have your favorite artist in there, your favorite rapper, your favorite movie, and just make it look really cool. And the final segment, the financial hobbies. The first one on this list is buying and selling items. So there's a few ways you can go about this. The first way is going on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. If you have some money and you know there's an item that you're interested in, let's say watches, and you know a lot about watches, you can start looking for deals. You find a good deal, you buy a watch, and then you resell it for more, making some cash that way. Now, if you don't have money, that's totally fine. You can still do this hobby. The first way is by going on Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist, and just so you know, there's a free section where people are literally giving things away for free. So that could be an old desk that's a little bit beat up, but you know how to fix things. So you go, you pick up this desk for free, you fix it up, and then you sell it again for $100. Another way is selling unwanted items. There's probably a lot of things in your room that you don't touch or use anymore, simply sitting there collecting dust. So you can take this, take cool pictures of it, post it online, and sell it for some cash. And the second hobby under this list is monetizing any of the hobbies I said in this video. Because like I said, everything that I'm doing now, making money online, started with a hobby. And throughout this video, I was hinting to you how with certain hobbies, you can turn them into a career. Whether that be writing, filming, designing, content creation, the list goes on. But a very important point is to make money a byproduct. Start with a hobby that you're interested in, become very good at it. Then from there, you'll learn to monetize it. But you can't monetize it if you're not good at it. So yeah, hope this video helped. If it did, make sure to like the video, subscribe for more videos, turn those post notifications on so you know exactly when I upload. Also, comment down below which hobby is your favorite and which one you're gonna start picking up. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.